Well, we can talk about ancient Egypt all day, but how's modern Egypt? Are they doing okay? I'm not actually sure. Seems like maybe not, but I don't really know. It's like one of the few countries in Africa that it's like, hey, we got civilization, hey. But it's not to diss Africa, it's just kind of incredible how far they've gone as a society, even if they have much to travel for. Going with this strategy. What's that? Getting smashed in the head. I left my hat on the lever, Mario. Could you get it back for me? Thanks. I left my handbag next to the other switch, too. Could you get that also? Thanks. Thanks. Just leaving my emotional and airplane luggage in the same position. Pick up my emotions, don't you, Mario? Because I don't have any character depth right now. The closest character depth you get from Pauline is through the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series and Mario Odyssey. Honestly, why not add Pauline as a character in a lot of things? Like, I mean, we have Rosalina, so it's like, yeah, just add Pauline. Come on. Come on! It's better than having, like, you know, golden baby cat Mario. Like, how much of that do I need exactly? Not a whole lot. But that's where we're at when we try to add characters. Like, it's a variant of someone else. It's like, no. Add, like, shit that matters. Like, add the Hammer Brother. Like they did in Mario Party 8. Or some, was it 7? It's like, yeah. Or like when you add Spike, which is not really a good name for something like that. Even though, I don't know. Spike is the most generic thing you could have called that. You just call anything Spike. Really. Like your dog could be Spike. A person can be named Spike. But why really name them Spike? Unless you think they're abrasive in personality or otherwise. All the things. Do. Alright, so, as of right now, I got a request to do some Mega Mans. So, yeah, we can do the Mega Mans. Mega Mans is going to have hands. Just thought I should let you know. Live update from Game Wolf Plays channel. I don't know. I try to make sure everything I talk about is not too topical. In the sense of not like my life story or just what could happen next, but more than they like, let me talk about current events. It's like, yeah, no. Mostly because we'll lose stuff like that will lose relevance over time. It's like if you watch like a daytime talk show, I don't think you're gonna go back and watch a reruns of a daytime talk show unless you're silly. I don't know, but I wouldn't do that. I'd have trouble watching reruns of a game show, honestly. Depending on how old it was. Very trouble. Especially trivia game shows, yeah. A lot of that stuff could no longer be true and you would never know it. It is weird to me, it's just like, yes, everyone knows about everything that happened this year so far, according to Jeopardy. That's what they do, and I'm just like, yeah, I guess someone should know that, but there's more, like, information being generated per year in the last 5 years than there has been in the last 100 years, you know. So I don't know how people are memorizing all that stuff. Although in terms of pop culture, yeah, okay. But that's just based on, like, what's conveniently trendy at that time. What was conveniently trendy? Oh, this level sucks. That's right, make your own level. Eat shit, Mario Maker. I had to do it myself just to fucking win. Although, I wish it was kind of like how they do in Trackmania or Link's Awakening for Switch, where you just kind of... Like, you have to make the level / dungeon or what have you, but within constraints as set by the level requests. I kind of like that, and I kind of wish there was more games like that. I mean, the latest Trackmania you can get, like... Ubisoft, and it's okay. Like, you can play it for free and not have to worry about too much, even though there's reasons to pay for it that I don't really care about. But I think I can play a bunch of custom tracks just fine. No, they just don't have the puzzle mode like they used to do in older Trackmanias, and I kind of like that a little too much, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I do recommend Trackmania, like, as a whole. It's just, there is kind of a problem with it. And just one. And that is trying to 100% it. You'll never do it. Like, there's like records for people getting like the author medals, which is basically you get the staff time. And, you know, there's been cheating on that front. So I don't really know who owns all those records. But yeah, I like the idea of, you know, being challenged to edit a level to meet the requests that the game asks you. Like, do it with this many pieces, in this limitation, like, yeah. You know, level editing as it is meta to the level design. So it's yeah, it's encouraged metagaming within the game's code. That's pretty much what it is. But then, like, well, no, the metagaming part would be if you were to design a level for someone that told them that they had to also design a level. I guess that's what would be metagaming. But by the developer telling the user to do it. I think we've reached a point where I understand why there's such a thing as metagaming now. How do we balance that concept? I don't know. That's so weird, though. Wow, that looks very normal now. That's a very clean-looking level. Ideally, that's how you want it to look. I just had to trouble myself with these other items first. But that looks very clean. I recommend your design look like that one if you want to get to the end. Very clean. So look how symmetrical it feels. Can I get 3 Donkey Kong heads? Nice. 5 lives for me.
I must get higher up this clearly isosceles pyramid. Made of 2 right triangles. My god, it's a right isosceles.
This might be one of the very few levels in which Mario has to start in a position that just puts him in midair. Why would you do this? Don't do that! That's rude. And plus it's high enough that it almost feels like I could have taken some amount of fall damage, you see? And also, for some reason, I don't quite know how this happened. I don't know if it's on purpose, or if it's accidental. Or if it's accidental. It's purely accidental that's existing outside the level. These guys, they don't know what they're talking about. 3 black blocks. What am I going to do with that? Open up a black box society? Yeah, could someone open up these black boxes for me? Black box is code for you don't get to know what's inside it. I'm just like, that's not fair. How dare you restrict information? Information just wants to be free, bro. Free. Hi, I'm Schmorby, and information shouldn't be free. You will pay for all of it. You can do anything except anything I tell you not to. Yeah, freedom. Okay. How about I block that? Wait, what am I doing that for, exactly? Oh, so I can actually get the key. Alright, so I had to temporarily block that off. I couldn't see how else I could have done that. Just preventing the action from occurring by just, like, blocking it. Yeah. If you see how else I could have done that, I'd like to know, but I feel like that is purposeful. Purposeful! Purposeful shenanigans. You got a shit that I give. Wow. I don't give shits, I only take shits. Isn't that right? Oh wow, 1 life. It's almost as if it might matter somehow. Yeah. Alright, something I should tell you about this one. He's not gonna throw barrels. He's gonna throw, like, little, pharaoh dudes with feet. They're like Kirby enemies, except from Egypt. Yeah. Very rarely would barrels just walk up and walk like that anyway, unless you made a very strange esoteric Doom mod, which I've seen plenty of. Please help me! Okay, where are you gonna go now? You're already on top of a pyramid, sucker. Oh, good answer. Get to a fucking jet plane. How can you possibly not go higher when you're in the fucking atmosphere? Alright, I'm all aboard. Not really any skill or thing to show off, just I'm in the background, and it's an illusion of the background because we're using the shrunken Mario sprite to present that to the viewer. Everything I do is M. Mario is here for you. Oh yes. Next time on Donkey Kong, the 94 edition, Mario gets on the airplane, and we combine the Snakes on a Plane film with like a giant monkey kaiju that's on the plane. Interesting coloring. That's pretty good.